Alright, so I don't know if it's standard to introduce one's YouTube channel, but that's what I'm trying to do. I am a wife and a mother, and I love God. Um, those three things can sum up my life right now. And because of the season of life in which I find myself, I want to just kind of share what I'm learning as I go. And so that's a lot of what you'll probably find here on my channel. Probably what I talk about will range from very practical things. I'll have recipes and tips for gardening and things like that. And then also other topics as well. I'm very interested in anti-feminism, so I'm not a feminist, and I actually had a channel here years ago, 7, 8 years ago now, maybe. It's been almost a decade. That addressed the problem of feminism, and I am 100% still in alignment with my views that I talked about then. I would definitely change the way I went about it if I could do it again. I think that I'm a bit more articulate now, and I didn't always word things the best way, but I ran into a lot of gracious people here on YouTube who understood what I was driving at, and I won't get into it now, why I'm anti-feminism, but you'll have to stay tuned to see videos later maybe. But yeah, I am very interested in being a good wife, being a godly wife, seeing what God says about that, and embracing that role, and understanding that it's an important one, and one that needs to be pursued, and pursued with excellence. Also being a mother, obviously. I'm interested in being frugal, so I like to save money that my husband works so hard to earn by not wasting it or spending it needlessly. So I enjoy figuring out ways to save and make money, but mostly save. That's my main role right now. Being healthy, I think there's a balance there. So I'm not obsessive about health. I think that one can go too far with that. But at the same time, our bodies are gifts that God gave us, one vehicle by which to accomplish His work here on earth. We only get one body, so I think we need to take care of it and steward it well. So that's an area of interest for me. Cooking, I love to cook. It's a creative endeavor for me. And so I am always trying out or trying to concoct new recipes for meals that are healthy, delicious, inexpensive, and quick and convenient. Because I have three young children now. My oldest is not 3 years old yet, and my youngest is 5 months. So I have little ones running around, and always looking for ways to cut time so I can spend more time with them. And then fitness. I really enjoy fitness all my life. I have loved to work out and stay fit. In this current season of life, I can't really talk about that. I have I've been pregnant for basically the last 3.5 years, and so I've gotten away from that a little bit, not completely, but I used to be very into long distance running, ran an extreme trail marathon, really enjoyed that, as much as one can enjoy running a marathon. And so I'll probably be sharing more efficient ways of working out or time-friendly methods of working out. My brain is shot today, to squeeze it into your schedule. And then knowing God. Knowing God is my number one thing. Knowing Jesus. Not just being a Christian, calling myself a Christian, but really knowing the Lord. Is it worth it to be a Christian if you look at the Bible and it's just a bunch of rules and you don't know the God who saved you? That's a journey that I went on, and anything is worth knowing the Lord. And so I'll probably talk about that too, and probably share ways for busy moms to make sure that you still get that time with God, because it's hard at this phase and stage of life. It's hard at any stage of life, really, because our schedules will just fill up if we allow them to. That's just how it goes. But yeah, I think that's mostly it. So I intend for my channel to be very informal, as you can tell. My videos will be informal. I don't think that there's going to be anything remotely professional about them, but that's kind of just, it's kind of on purpose, for now anyway. Well, if any of that sounds like something that is interesting to you, then hopefully I'll see you back here, and I will be happy to, if anything that I can share is helpful to you, if there are tips that you want to implement in your life, then awesome, that makes me happy. If not, then pitch it, because everybody's family is different, and we all have husbands with different opinions too, and what works for one person doesn't necessarily work for another. So I understand that. This channel is not about, this is the way, I have discovered the way to do things, and you should do it my way. That's not it at all. It's, this is something I've discovered that has been really helpful, and if it helps you, fantastic. But if it doesn't, then pitch it. Or don't watch. That's fine too. Okay, I'll get out of here. Bye. Have a great day.